Welcome friends, neighbors, and fellow YouTubers. Today I'm going to unbox and put together a lift table. I have a project that I'm working on, a Honda 3000 generator, and being down on my knees on the deck, leaning over, trying to work on it, is a kind of a pain in the lower back, literally. So I went ahead and bought this from Northern Tool. It's an Ironton, a 500-pound hydraulic table. We're gonna put it together and see how it works. The table comes mostly pre-assembled, so the only installation you have to do would be on the main handle and the handle for the lift, the hydraulic part. And it does require a bolt that goes in, one on each side. This is 9/16, so you'll need a 9/16 wrench and possibly a socket or a second wrench for installing and tightening up the bolt for the hydraulic bolt. So there are holes in this part, so I was using a flashlight just to make sure. You need to make sure that that hole through here is lined up to put these in, and same thing down here, and that is pretty much it for the installation, other than putting. All right, the mat just sits on there. It's not, doesn't have like a peel back, so if you wanted to glue it down, you'd have to get yourself some other glue. And the operation of the table is, this is the lever to raise it. As you see, it's going up. And then it's got a lever here for lowering it. Be careful, the first time I squeezed it all the way and that sucker slammed down, so you have to be careful with that. And this table supposedly goes up to 28 inches height, so I'm gonna give that a try. Okay, and the lift is now all the way up, and you see that we are at, if I can study it right, about 29 inches from the ground. And one last thing is to note that the wheels do have locks on them, so you can lock the wheel to keep it from moving around on you as you work on whatever it is you're working on. So there you have it. That's the 500-pound lift table. When I bought this, it said it was a 500-pound lift table. I thought that meant it could lift 500 pounds, but the sucker almost weighs 500 pounds. It is very heavy in the box, so just be aware of that when you bring it home. Or, you know, they at Northern Tool, they loaded it in my truck for me. Great service there. Highly recommend it. So far, I'm very happy with this purchase, and can't wait to get my inverter on here so I could rebuild the carburetor, is what I'm after. So until next time, y'all have a good one. Cheers.